Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. Leading off,
Four-seam
Isaac
fastball.
Paredes.
High outside. Slack. Low outside.
That one almost got him. Straighten him up a little
Four-seam
bit.
fastball. High middle.
Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2 now. That one
That's
way
ball two.
inside.
Change
That
up.
was absolute
Low
gas.
inside.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different.
Oh,
Yep,
that got
they got
away
him.
from him.
First base.
And he's
Slider.
going to reach on a hit
Low
by pitch to
outside.
lead off the inning.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked.
Slider. Middle outside.
Inside, ball two.
Curveball. Low middle.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. That's 5
Four-seam
straight.
fastball. Middle
Paredes
inside.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That
Aye.
one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe
Four-seam
not.
fastball.
If you're looking to
High
swing in that
outside.
count, that's the pitch you
Aye.
want.
Inside
Four-seam
corner. That's
fastball.
called a strike.
High middle.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the
Four-seam
slider.
fastball.
Tried to sit in
Low
between.
outside.
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Aye.
Change up. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam
Man at
fastball.
first, one away.
High outside.
And that one sliced foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
But when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to
Four-seam
your glove
fastball.
side across
Low
the
middle.
strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss
Four-seam
off the
fastball.
plate in.
High
You do
outside.
not want to leave it out over the heart of the
Aye.
plate. So that was
Curveball.
excellent execution on
Low
that
outside.
pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Curveball. Low
The 0-2.
inside.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We head to the bottom of the
Slider.
second. Here's
Middle
the second
inside.
baseman, Zach Geloff.
Yeah.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one finds the zone.
Curveball.
No balls, 2
Low
strikes.
outside.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt,
Change
Boog.
up.
Electric
Low
stuff
middle.
from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early,
Ball
but we could
upstairs.
see a pretty impressive
Four-seam
outing here if the
fastball.
strikeouts keep
Low
coming in the way they
inside.
are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might
Ball.
impact the pitch count as the
Four-seam
innings roll
fastball.
on.
Low
The wind to
outside.
kick the 2-0.
Ball,
Just
that's up there.
missed.
Four-seam
Second
fastball.
inning here, no
High
score.
middle.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted
Four-seam
in first
fastball.
base.
With a quick
Middle
free
outside.
pass.
Here's the catcher to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Curveball.
Fermin
Low middle.
in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He really shot that one down the
Four-seam
right
fastball.
field line and somehow
Low
found
inside.
a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was
Four-seam
great about
fastball.
the approach, his head
Low
was
inside.
down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you...
On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the
Four-seam
left
fastball.
fielder, Matthew
High middle.
Lugo. That's to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready to
Four-seam
go for the
fastball.
last half of the inning.
Low
Up now
inside.
the Padre leadoff man, Isaac Paredes.
Slider. Middle
With
outside.
how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one at triple
Four-seam
digits.
fastball. Low outside.
In the air to left center. Pajes moving under it. And there's one away. In steps
Knuckleball.
El Nino,
Middle
Fernando
center.
Tatis Jr. He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Butler grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice,
Four-seam
these
fastball.
outfielders get
Middle
about 10
outside.
minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the
Four-seam
game comes,
fastball.
they make the
High
play perfectly.
outside.
Next offering in there for a strike.
Slider.
That is strike
Low
two.
inside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up
Curveball.
and out of the zone
Low
since you're heading to
inside.
count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. It's the A's. Ready to
Four-seam
go.
fastball.
Bottom four.
High
Here's the cleanup
outside.
hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That pitch in for a strike.
Four-seam
It's
fastball.
0-1.
High outside.
In the air, left field. Soderstrom under this one. And there's one down. Now it's the
Four-seam
second baseman,
fastball.
Zach
Low
Gelof.
inside.
The
Four-seam
Athletics
fastball.
leading
High
by
inside.
4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That
Ball,
one's
that's too
upstairs,
high.
ball 1. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 2 away. Marshall
Four-seam fastball.
Horn, the next up
High
for the
inside.
Padres. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good
Change up.
fastball right there. Just
Low
couldn't catch
middle.
up.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking.
For the Athletic.
New pitcher on now, Bobby Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Johnson. We had some decent work and a shorter start.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
All right, ready to go here.
Four-seam fastball.
Leading off, Brian
Low outside.
Lim. And we are underway.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike 2.
Knuckleball. High inside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying.
Whoa.
Grabs it right up against the wall.
Four-seam
Now
fastball.
it's Yordan Alvarez.
Low inside.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2
Four-seam
out.
fastball. Middle outside.
Hunter Goodman in the box here. Lets that one go
Four-seam
for a
fastball.
ball.
Middle inside.
Hey!
Slider. Low outside.
That's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little
Four-seam
excited on that
fastball.
fastball.
High
Got to think
inside.
to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late,
Four-seam
opposite field
fastball.
not.
Low middle.
That
Ball.
just misses. And
Four-seam
that's ball
fastball.
3.
High inside.
And he
Hey.
couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting
Four-seam
started.
fastball.
And now it's the
High
Angels
inside.
cleanup batter. Mark Vientos. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a man aboard. So up
Four-seam
next,
fastball.
Johnny DeLuca.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
You've got room.
Lewis takes it in for the out. One down. And next for
Slider.
L.A.,
Middle
Ezekiel
inside.
Duran.
Dangerous spot for that slider right
Slider.
there. Didn't seem to
Low
quite
middle.
finish out front and get that sharp break.
Ball upstairs.
Tell you what, he doesn't want to
Slider.
throw that pitch again.
Low outside.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's
Four-seam
Kyle
fastball.
Isbell.
High inside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Outside corner. There's a strike.
Curveball. Low inside.
And 1 and
that's
2.
good.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Four-seam
Make sure you
fastball.
miss up and
High
out of the
outside.
zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Slider.
No score here in the
Middle
second.
inside.
And a
Ball.
curve is down and in.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Middle outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking
Curveball.
for that swing and
Low
miss. He's going to have to
inside.
just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. On to the
Four-seam
third inning.
fastball.
So in now for
High
the
inside.
Angels, Yohandy Morales.
First
Hey.
pitch strike right there for him. He's
Four-seam
going to have to
fastball.
do that
High
consistently
middle.
if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss as he
Slider.
was late that
Low
time.
outside.
It feels like we might be headed towards
Ball
a
back
rain
outside.
delay if the weather doesn't ease
Slider.
up, Chris.
Low
Yeah,
outside.
the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the
Four-seam
moment we'll
fastball.
be forced to take
Low
a break.
inside.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that
Four-seam
red dot
fastball.
on the
High
baseball
middle.
as it's coming in to let them know what the
Ball.
pitch is. And if they see the red
Four-seam
dot, it's
fastball.
typically a slider.
Low
But when
middle.
a guy's got a really tight one with high spin
Hey.
rates, very difficult to
Curveball.
determine. And
Low
that's
middle.
probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Four-seam
Comes up
fastball.
empty. That's
High
strike 2.
outside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
And
there are 2 outs. Back to the
Changeup.
top of the Angels
Low
lineup.
middle.
Now it's the right fielder, Brian Lim.
Nope. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth.
Four-seam
And now the
fastball.
designated
Low
hitter for the
inside.
Angels, Yordan Alvarez.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike 2. Alvarez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Knuckleball. High inside.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Four-seam fastball.
He was able to hit
High
one out in
outside.
this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Good
Four-seam
in the box
fastball.
now. No
High
balls and a
inside.
strike. Out towards right center field. Pages on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out.
Slider.
Nice recovery
Middle
after
inside.
giving up the homer. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Ground ball left side. On to first. That's the second out. 2 outs.
Four-seam
Base is
fastball.
empty. Johnny
High
DeLuca,
outside.
the next to hit for the Angels.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Now a fly ball to right center. Butler on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One hit in the
Pitching for the Athletics,
Bobby Miller will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Johnson with some decent work and a shorter start.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here's the Rangers DH, Vinny Campillo.
Campillo.
Curveball. Low inside.
Campillo
Ball, that's
matched a homer in his last game.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 1-0.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
Curveball.
pitch. Perhaps
Low
shorten the
inside.
swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle,
Curveball.
you're saying to yourself, how did I
Low
miss that
inside.
pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's
Knuckleball.
Elliot Ramos.
Middle center.
Hoo-yah!
Knuckleball. Low middle.
And that drops in for a strike.
Knuckleball. Low inside.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his
Four-seam
mechanics.
fastball.
Hits against a
High
firm
inside.
front side,
Ball
and the hands
outside.
just continue to carry through
Four-seam
the
fastball.
middle of the field.
Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
The other way. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In for a strike. Good slider.
And at bat like this is almost over as it
Four-seam
begins.
fastball.
In this
High
situation,
middle.
you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one popped up. DeVries. And that is that. We played an inning. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Christian Robinson now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Out in front, rip foul.
Changeup. Low inside.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's
Middle
the 0-2.
outside.
To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Got him. Nice play.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Brady House.
Down the third
Four-seam
baseman,
fastball.
Brady House.
High inside.
This one in the air right field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Dominic.
Dominic
Four-seam
Patel
fastball.
stepping in for the
High
Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Curveball. Low inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Johnson, a 6'5" righty, 24 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2025. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Digging in, Anthony Gutierrez.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the
Four-seam
ground,
fastball.
but I wouldn't expect
High
many
middle.
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the
Four-seam
corners.
fastball. High outside.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
So now it's all
Slider.
about protect
Low
mode. Try to
outside.
shorten up. Try to...
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two
Four-seam
aboard, 2
fastball.
outs.
Middle
Here's the veteran
outside.
first baseman, Carson Rocafort. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
To third. And it stays fair. Runner around third. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we
Four-seam
go
fastball.
to the last
Middle
of
inside.
the third. Now here's the Rangers DH,
Ball.
Vinny Campillo.
Changeup. Low
The 1-0.
middle.
Liner caught it second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Elliot Ramos stepping in for the
Slider.
Rangers.
Middle outside.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0
Slider.
count.
Middle
Looks like he wants
outside.
the ball down in the zone.
That one lifted to left. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop.
So up next, Sebastian Walcott. He's 0 for 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a ball.
Knuckleball. Middle center.
This guy's got a great feel for his
Slider.
breaking ball today.
Middle outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Curveball. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, now the catcher for the Rangers,
The catcher,
Austin
number
Wells.
28, Austin Wells.
Curveball. Low middle.
That's low. That's a ball.
Changeup. Low middle.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that skips in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Four-seam
3.
fastball. High inside.
That one misses.
No, that's ball
So
four.
lead
Runner,
off
take your
walk.
base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Four-seam
missed his
fastball.
spot. Hitter
High
didn't
inside.
offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Flips it behind his back. And 2. What a play.
Poetry in motion right there, Boo. Great job moving to his right to gather it, flip behind the back, and get things going for the double play.
Four-seam
Brady
fastball.
House
High
stepping in
inside.
for the Rangers. Check swing called strike.
Knuckleball.
And that's strike one.
Middle inside.
That's a ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Dominic Pitelli.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Into center and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Right there, does a great job of
Four-seam
staying in the big
fastball.
part of the field.
High
Man, there are
inside.
a lot of hits there.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a 1-1. Pitch out, but no action.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Rangers down
High
by
middle.
4. Last half of inning number 5.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's into second with nobody out. So next to hit for Texas, Carson Rocafort. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Rockefeller.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Way inside.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Hit in the air, center field. Pajes under this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the
Four-seam
cutoff
fastball.
man. Looked
High
like he tried to
inside.
throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired,
Slider.
and it ended up
Middle
costing them a
outside.
run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff
Low
man
inside.
again.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Gutierrez around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Slider. Middle
So
outside.
digging in, Elliot Ramos. He is singled, and he is flied to left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets him to chase after that
Slider.
one.
Middle
Man
outside.
at first, one away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches,
Slider.
but clearly that
Middle
last
inside.
one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Knuckleball.
Good eye
Middle
at the
center.
plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning.
For the Athletics.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael McGreevy.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics going up. Ryan
Four-seam
McLeod
fastball.
steps to the plate for the
High
White Sox.
inside.
This to third. Lewis throws to first. One pitch and one out. So up next
Four-seam
for
fastball.
Chicago, Josh
Low middle.
Smith. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty.
Low
Geraldo
inside.
Perdomo digs in now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. We head to the
Four-seam
bottom of the
fastball.
second. Now
High
here's the
middle.
cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Josh Young hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything
Curveball.
going on time. He
Low
stayed
middle.
balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a
Four-seam
good
fastball.
opportunity to push
Low
across the first
outside.
run of the ball game.
Buddy scrambles back.
Four-seam fastball. High
And
outside.
a 1-1. Foul ball there. The
Four-seam
White
fastball.
Sox with
Low
a chance
outside.
to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Four-seam
Not
fastball.
what you're looking
Middle
for after the
outside.
leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Stevenson in the box as he fouls
Slider.
off the first pitch.
Middle outside.
That one missing inside.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go
Knuckleball.
upstairs a little
Middle
bit. Make sure
outside.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Changeup. Low
Young,
outside.
the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back
Curveball.
strikeouts now, and they
Low middle.
still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless
Slider.
here. You've done a really
Middle
good
outside.
job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you
Slider.
mentioned.
Middle
And just got to
outside.
execute your pitches, and it's a
Ball that
non-issue.
guy.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging. We'll move to the third. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
digging
off
in,
for the White
Slade
Sox,
Caldwell.
the right fielder, number 15,
Changeup. Low middle.
Caldwell.
That's
a
a
ball.
really good take right
Changeup.
there. Slider
Low
down
middle.
and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Curveball. Low middle.
That's ball 2.
Changeup. Low middle.
In the air to left center, Soderstrom coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Joel
Curveball.
Pozo steps to
Low
the plate
middle.
for the White Sox. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back to the
Four-seam
top of the White
fastball.
Sox lineup.
Middle
Now the
outside.
left fielder, Brian McLeod.
Nope.
Close, but
Four-seam
called the ball.
fastball.
And
High
that's
middle.
ball 1.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches
Slider.
there. I mean, those
Middle
are they're
inside.
not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to
Four-seam
tease the
fastball.
zone. And the last 2
High
pitches
middle.
that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
2
High
down,
middle.
nobody on. Swing and a miss at a
Four-seam
slider.
fastball. Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary
The batter,
lead. So
number
ball
Four-seam
down the
fastball.
line or into
Middle
the gap
outside.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is
Four-seam
if you are
fastball.
the offensive
High middle.
side of it.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That
Too high.
misses.
Ball.
1 and 2
Four-seam
to
fastball.
count.
High middle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom 4, stepping in,
Four-seam
Geraldo
fastball.
Perdomo.
The
High middle.
shortstop, Geraldo.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
out.
find the zone.
He's been
Four-seam
pitching well,
fastball.
but going
Middle
through this
outside.
middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of
Changeup.
adjustments are
Low
being
middle.
made.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow,
Four-seam
triple
fastball.
digits on the gun.
Middle
I know there are
outside.
more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Josh
Four-seam
Young.
fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the
Four-seam
wall,
fastball.
though. He really
High
gave a terrific
outside.
effort to try and bring that one back.
Ciani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I want
Curveball.
to start that load a
Low
little
middle.
bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air, out towards left center. Two-away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Four-seam
Not
fastball.
allowing it to
High
stay
middle.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Four-seam fastball.
Two
Low
down, nobody
outside.
on. There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball
Slider.
right there. Really
Low
turned
outside.
on it, hit it hard, had the distance.
Nope.
But
Ball
just
one.
too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment,
Changeup.
let it travel a little
Low
more and see
inside.
if you can keep that thing fair.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
1-2 now. Popped up. Bazzana should have this one. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 4. It's the Athletics 4 and the White Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ernie Clement.
Number 22, Ernie.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of
Four-seam
the way
fastball.
early. He
Low
stayed
outside.
inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage
Four-seam
hitting off a
fastball.
tee.
Middle
0-1
outside.
now. That clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
His understanding of the strike zone,
Curveball.
very impressive.
Low
That was
inside.
a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Curveball. Low inside.
Got him looking. One gone here. One out man
Knuckleball.
at first.
Middle
Joel
center.
Pozo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Not what he's
Slider.
looking for there,
Low
the 0-0
outside.
count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground to the left. And that's
Four-seam
just
fastball.
foul.
Low outside.
Out to short. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mike Johnson got through 5 innings and only allowed 1 earned run.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. I'm sure his teammates appreciated how much he did to help get them this W.
Greg Johnson making his MLB. And pitching in this one for the A's, Greg
Four-seam
Johnson.
fastball.
Anytime you have
Outside.
5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a
Four-seam
feel for all
fastball.
of those pitches?
Low
Or is he
middle.
just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
Changeup.
But if he
Middle
can,
outside.
he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Slider. Low inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen
Four-seam
rope.
fastball.
The
High
challenges of
inside.
catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just
Slider.
tremendous. You
Low
see
outside.
it, at least you think you do, but by the time
That's
you
the
swing,
ball.
it's in the catcher's mitt.
Johnson thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball.
2
High
down,
inside.
nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. Miller drifts towards it. And that'll do it. And now all set for the start of the
Four-seam
inning.
fastball.
So stepping in
High
for
middle.
Boston, Kyle Manzardo.
Cold night tonight, Boog,
Four-seam
and that's
fastball.
a pretty firm
High
fastball right
outside.
there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Slider. Middle
Here's the
inside.
0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good
Four-seam
at that.
fastball.
What I like about this
High
guy,
outside.
his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability
Ball.
to foul off tough pitches.
Changeup. Low inside.
Ball.
Johnson making his first
Four-seam
start
fastball.
of the year.
High outside.
And he was a 9th-round draft pick
That's ball 3.
back in
Four-seam
2025.
fastball. High outside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler under it. And there's one down. Christian
Four-seam
Campbell
fastball.
up next for the Red
Middle
Sox.
outside.
Hey!
Knuckleball. Middle outside.
And now
Ball
it's
1.
even up.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late on that fastball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was
Curveball.
effective.
Low middle.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the
Slider.
third inning. So
Middle
stepping in for
outside.
Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Ball, that's outside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Four-seam fastball.
James
Low
Tibbs the
inside.
third. Up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back.
Curveball. Low middle.
The 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there
Four-seam
are more
fastball.
pitchers that can
Middle
reach that
outside.
now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball,
That
that's
one
inside.
way
Four-seam
inside.
fastball. High middle.
And that drops in for a strike.
Slider.
Top
Middle
of the
inside.
third, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Curveball. Low middle.
Fastball
Ball, that's
is
out.
outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Four-seam
Eighth
fastball.
pitch of the
High
at-bat
middle.
coming up. And that's down. A base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Well, he really had to battle for that
Slider.
one. Man, that was
Middle
so
center.
fun to watch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't
Four-seam
spin off
fastball.
of it. That's the
High
key. You
outside.
still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 down. So the Red Sox
Four-seam
lineup
fastball.
turns over.
Low
Ellie De La
outside.
Cruz now at the plate.
First
Four-seam
strike right
fastball.
there for him.
High
He's going
middle.
to have to do that consistently if
Nope.
he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Johnson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1-1.
Ball 2.
Four-seam
Tibbs
fastball.
leads off
High
first with
outside.
2 down to the inning. In there at the knees. And the
Knuckleball.
count is even 2-2.
Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Johnson ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing
Four-seam
and sharp
fastball.
command. That's
Low
the
inside.
recipe.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball, that's inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got the bat going too soon, and
Knuckleball.
strike 2.
High inside.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Four-seam
I know it didn't
fastball.
produce a hit,
High
but he
inside.
made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cruz
Curveball.
batting with 1
Low
down
inside.
takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to
Curveball.
like to pitch up. Hasn't
middle.
offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Knuckleball.
That front shoulder
Middle
coming
center.
open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other.
Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4. New inning
Curveball.
getting started. So
Low
stepping in
middle.
for Boston, Christian Campbell. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Red
Four-seam
Sox,
fastball.
digging into their numbers,
outside.
have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line
that
drives
ball went out.
already, and
Four-seam
even though
fastball.
some of them have been
Middle
for outs,
inside.
there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
1-2 now. Softly hit to
Foul
third,
ball.
and that goes foul.
Curveball. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Adley
Four-seam
Rutschman.
fastball. Middle inside.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball.
Slider.
Just got
Middle
the
outside.
corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball in.
Johnson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of
Four-seam
challenges.
fastball. High inside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey!
Changeup. Low inside.
That's
Really
ball 3.
good take, especially
Four-seam
with 2
fastball.
strikes.
Low middle.
And a payoff pitch. And that is
Ball
low for
4.
ball 4.
Perfect.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Four-seam
pitch,
fastball.
and I tell you what,
Middle
he
outside.
earned that walk.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slider.
The 1-0.
Middle inside.
Ball.
He's just missing with some
Four-seam
pitches
fastball.
that, I mean, those
High
are,
middle.
they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but too many times pitchers are trying
Four-seam
to tease the
fastball.
zone, and the last
Low
2 pitches
outside.
that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better
Four-seam
takes.
fastball. High outside.
In the dirt, blocked.
Four-seam fastball.
Payoff pitch.
Middle center.
So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at first and second.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most
Four-seam
confidence
fastball.
in right now.
High middle.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
James Tibbs the third, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Johnson back at it. You give free passes, things can spiral, Singy.
Yeah, this is a mental reset moment.
Four-seam
Forget the last
fastball.
two hitters
High
and lock
outside.
in right here.
Siegler in the box now.
Four-seam
Take
fastball.
strike one.
Low inside.
Strike two, and there's a real
Curveball.
chance they get out of this
Low
without
middle.
allowing a run. Now fly ball to right center. Butler gets there. He's under it, and that's the third out. He continues. Johnson back at it. Quite a pitcher's duel so far, Singy.
Yeah, we've seen an absolute gem from both sides, Boog, and even with
Slider.
the game deadlock,
Middle inside.
they're both dictating tempo out there. That's
That's a ball.
veteran presence.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Curveball.
You can feel the
Middle
extra
inside.
attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He
Four-seam
can hit for
fastball.
power,
High
steals
inside.
bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield.
Ball.
He's electric.
Four-seam
Just
fastball.
missed.
High outside.
Tapped up the first
No,
base
that's
side,
foul.
and that's
Four-seam
just
fastball.
foul.
High inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Out to short, DeVries. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Curveball.
ball out of the
Low
air.
middle.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Hey.
Good execution.
Curveball.
Anthony stands
Low
in now
outside.
and watches strike one. Close,
Ball one.
but called a ball.
Knuckleball.
Ball one.
Middle center.
On the ground, Bazana. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Dylan
Four-seam
Cruz
fastball.
digs in now.
Low inside.
Check swing called strike.
Changeup.
And that is strike
Middle
one.
outside.
Foul ball there.
Changeup.
Two down, nobody
Middle
on.
outside.
And we're at the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
I
Four-seam
don't like
fastball.
to say he wasted a
High
pitch. I
outside.
think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Some real good life
Four-seam
going to the
fastball.
zone on that one.
High inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so
Four-seam
far
fastball.
tonight, Boog.
Middle inside.
Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the
Slider.
manager's thinking
Middle
right now.
outside.
Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to
Four-seam
make something
fastball.
happen to get a runner
Low
in the scoring
inside.
position. That's stolen.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we
Pitching for the A's,
righty reliever out of the pen, Jackson Rutledge. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Johnson fired 6 shutout innings. Some really nice pitching.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
Greg Johnson, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Athletics taking on the Houston. Johnson has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in
Four-seam
rhythm.
fastball.
Put in work
Low
early in the
inside.
count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Jeremy Pena
Four-seam
leading things
fastball.
off and takes
Middle
a strike.
outside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. One away. Now the number
Four-seam
2
fastball.
hitter, Lars
High outside.
Nootbaar.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss at
Four-seam
99
fastball.
miles an hour.
High inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Slider.
you miss up and
Middle
out of the
inside.
zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Way high.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one high in the air to left center. Pages on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Alec
Four-seam
Burleson
fastball.
up next for the
High middle.
Astros.
Well, he left that changeup up.
Four-seam
Got away
fastball.
with one there.
High
and
inside.
he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
In the air to left center. DeVries gets under it, and that is that. Back here in
Four-seam
Houston,
fastball.
and stepping
High
in for the
outside.
Astros, Joe Adell. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss at 100
Slider.
miles
Middle
an hour.
outside.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher number 14.
At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that is downstairs. And that's
Four-seam
ball 1.
fastball.
O'Hoppe,
High
multi-time
outside.
All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the
Four-seam
American League.
fastball. High inside.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's
Four-seam
mitt
fastball.
popping.
High
Looking forward to
inside.
hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late swing nothing off.
Four-seam fastball.
Nothing here in the
High
bottom of the
inside.
second. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm
Curveball.
sure that's going to sit
Low
on him for a
middle.
little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
Curveball.
overthink things, and I
Low
think that was
middle.
the case right there.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Just missed.
Well, triple
Four-seam
digits
fastball.
on the gun.
High
I know there
inside.
are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
Four-seam
impressive to
fastball.
watch.
Low inside.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the
Slider.
inning, and stepping
Middle
in for the
inside.
Astros, Max Schumann.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Up the middle, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. How you lead up next for the Astros. Johnson back at it after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, not how you want to start, but now
Four-seam
it's about
fastball.
limiting the
High
damage.
inside.
You've got to bear down right here. Or to lay off that pitch down.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Off the
That's
mark
ball.
there. And that's
Four-seam
ball 2.
fastball. Middle
Still tied
outside.
at 0. Last of the 3rd. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that is out of play.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was
Curveball.
trying to go deep right there.
Low
But you
outside.
got to get a pitch that you can handle.
No, that's
And
a
that's a
ball.
little bit high.
Four-seam fastball.
3-2 now.
Low middle.
And ball
Ball
4
4, take
to
your base.
aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the
Four-seam
mound.
fastball.
But, you know, his confidence
Low
should still be
inside.
high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Denzel Clark in the box now. Takes strike
Slider.
1.
Middle outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the
Four-seam
board
fastball.
early. They've got a guy in
Low
scoring
outside.
position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Astros looking
High
to strike
outside.
first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Four-seam fastball.
And that is a big
Middle
first
outside.
out. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Good fastball
Low
right there. Just couldn't
inside.
catch up.
Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect
Slider.
mode. Try to shorten
Middle
up.
outside.
Try to track the ball. Block it
That's
if
the
you
ball.
have to, as far as just a late
Slider.
swing that maybe you're
Low
not sure
outside.
about. But some way,
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
no, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to
Slider.
not seeing the pitch
Middle
out of the
center.
hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in
Four-seam
your
fastball.
two-strike approach.
Low
And so when
inside.
a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Changeup. Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. And he dodges that fastball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
To the right side. He gets to it with a slide. To first. And they get the out. On to the 4th. Johnson back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part
Four-seam
of the
fastball.
lineup, Boog, but
High
a little
outside.
execution goes a long way.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He's been pitching
Knuckleball.
well, but going
Middle
through
inside.
this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Knuckleball. Middle outside.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle
Knuckleball.
something off speed,
Middle
and
center.
just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Slider.
Unbelievable
Low
that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his
Four-seam
next at
fastball.
bat.
O'Hoppe
Low
in the box
inside.
with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the
Curveball.
bottom of the 5th. And
Low
stepping
middle.
in for the Astros, Marcelo Meyer.
Curveball. Low inside.
Next offering in there for a strike.
Changeup.
That is strike
Low
2.
inside.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Max Schumann up next for the Astros.
Four-seam
Johnson
fastball.
looking to recover
High
after
outside.
the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, 1 on, no out.
Four-seam
And the
fastball.
pitcher's job now
High
is
inside.
controlling the situation. Focus on this next hitter and move on.
The
Four-seam
go-ahead
fastball.
run aboard at
High
first.
outside.
Nobody out on the ground. But that
Slider.
rolls foul.
Low outside.
Struck him out looking. So up
Four-seam
next,
fastball.
how you lead.
Low inside.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Johnson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their
Knuckleball.
challenges.
Middle center.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam
One
fastball.
away,
High
tie
middle.
game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air to left center, and a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us
Slider.
the first run of the game.
Low middle.
And here is Denzel Clark. Pitches in there.
Curveball.
That's strike 1.
Low
Well,
outside.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this
Slider.
inning.
Middle outside.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Clark wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about
Changeup.
it. It's not exactly what
Low
you want to see in a
outside.
big spot like that, and I'm sure
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him
Four-seam
up
fastball.
on the inside part of the
High
plate.
inside.
Couldn't get around on it. Catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
4-seam fastball.
Go ahead, run on
High
base.
inside.
Lars Nootbaar will hit next. In the air, left field. Can't get to it. This might clear the bases. 1 runs in. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Sliced hard but foul.
Curveball. Low inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brady Basso.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Greg Johnson, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Texas Rangers. Johnson ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, but he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
Curveball. Low middle.
And this one is off and around.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off. He was late.
Curveball. Low inside.
In the air, out towards right center.
Yeah, you got it.
Moving under it.
Got it.
1 down. Here's Elliot
Slider.
Ramos.
Low middle.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised
Slider.
all of us.
Low
Right down the
middle.
middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Slider. Low outside.
And that is out of play.
You could see he was
4-seam
trying to stay
fastball.
back long enough
High
to handle the
inside.
off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Sebastian
Low
Walcott
middle.
stepping in for the Rangers. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss.
4-seam
99.
fastball.
How do you do?
High inside.
Gets him to chase after that
Changeup.
one.
Low outside.
Ball inside.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down. Nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now the top of the second.
Slider.
Now the catcher for the
Middle
Rangers,
center.
Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job. Right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Slider.
Christian
Middle
Robinson
inside.
now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, that's where you want to be
Slider.
right there.
Low
All over
outside.
that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Four-seam fastball.
0-2
Low
now.
inside.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the catch, one down. One out man at
Change-up.
first. Brady
Low
House,
outside.
the next to hit. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
That one at triple digits.
Curveball. Low outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch
Slider.
back.
Low outside.
He gets there with the slide. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. All set
Four-seam
for the
fastball.
start of the inning.
High
Leading
outside.
off, Carson Rocafort.
Man, I mean,
Four-seam
nice
fastball.
job just presenting
High
it
middle.
to be better than it actually was.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High
Here's the
inside.
0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And
Four-seam
now
fastball.
Anthony Gutierrez.
Slider. Middle outside.
Fouled off left side.
Knuckleball.
0-2
Middle outside.
now. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two
Curveball.
strikes right there. I
Low
can watch
middle.
base hits like that one all day long, and so can every
Four-seam
hitting coach
fastball.
in the league. Just
High
a
middle.
nice line drive into center field.
Top of the zone for a
Four-seam
called
fastball.
strike.
High outside.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lewis whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Next to the Rangers, the designated hitter, Vinny Campillo.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next is
Four-seam
the
fastball.
DH. A
Low
switch hitter,
outside.
Vinny Campillo.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Lewis under it. And that is that. One left for Texas. They trail here 1-0. Johnson back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Zingy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies.
Curveball.
Make quality
Low
pitches
middle.
and trust your plan.
Changeup. Middle outside.
That's outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
No,
He's
that's down.
just missing with some
Four-seam
pitches.
fastball.
I mean, those are
High
they're not
outside.
strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times
Four
pitchers
seam
are trying to
fastball.
tease the zone,
High
and the last two
outside.
pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last
Four seam
pitch wasn't even
fastball.
much to think about.
High outside.
Walcott in the box
That's
here.
inside.
Lets that one go for a ball. Johnson thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Four seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 1-0.
Now just a cement mixer slider
Changeup.
right there. It's a
Low
great
middle.
pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life
Curveball.
going through the zone on that one.
Low outside.
The 1-2. That's towards center. Pajes under it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers.
One out man at
Curveball.
first.
Low
Austin
middle.
Wells digs in now.
These hitters have been
Four seam
very
fastball.
aggressive
High
early
middle.
in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on. These guys today are so great with handling
Curveball.
velocity. They're
Low
seeing high
outside.
speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Robinson in the box as
Four
he
seam
fouls off
fastball.
the first pitch.
High outside.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Slider. Low outside.
Could be
Go
some
back off the
action
plate.
here on this
Four
next
seam
pitch. Couple
fastball.
runners on.
High
Probably
inside.
a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
Curveball. Low outside.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Curveball.
even if it's still in the
Low
strike
middle.
zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
House stands
Four
in
seam
the 2
fastball.
away as he
Low
takes
outside.
a ball.
He's been raking in recent
Changeup.
games, and a
Low
big
middle.
reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's
Ball,
been able
that's
to do
outside.
that consistently, and you see the results.
Four seam
Tying
fastball.
run
High
is
middle.
at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Clearly
Four
taking
seam
all the
fastball.
way there in that
Low
3-0
middle.
count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four seam fastball.
Payoff pitch.
High outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did.
We go to the
Four-seam
top of the
fastball.
5th. Stepping
High
in,
outside.
Carson Rocafort. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just aren't
Four-seam
putting great
fastball.
swings on the
Low
baseball in this one.
outside.
They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra
Four-seam
base hits
fastball.
in the game, so
High
it's
inside.
been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a ground ball. DeVries on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
It's frustrating for these guys because they
Four-seam
know they're
fastball.
not missing by
High
much,
outside.
but it's going to take an adjustment to see
Nope,
some changes.
outside.
Four-seam
Gutierrez,
fastball.
the next to
High
hit,
middle.
takes outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean,
Curveball.
if he can get through
Middle
one
outside.
more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they
Curveball.
should be lined up good
Low
enough to
outside.
get to the finish line.
What do you got?
Gutierrez checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Didn't go.
Curveball.
The Rangers trailing
Low
by
outside.
2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And there's a ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
And that's outside.
Ball
It
four.
is
Take your
ball
base.
4, and he's on base.
Very close off the outside
Curveball.
corner. Could have easily
Middle
been called a
outside.
strike in that location.
Hey,
Probably
Four-seam
the
fastball.
best one we
Low
have
outside.
seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Back to the top of the
Knuckleball.
order. Up next
Middle
for the
center.
Rangers, Vinny Campillo.
Ball one.
Close, but called a ball.
Four-seam fastball.
And that is
Middle
ball
inside.
1.
ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Just
Ball 3.
missed.
Four-seam fastball.
Gutierrez
Middle
off
center.
of first with 2 away. Fastball
Hey.
for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And ball
Ball
4,
four.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Johnson
Up next
wants
for
to
the
challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider. Middle
Payoff
outside.
pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Johnson back to work here in the middle innings, and he's been pretty efficient, Singy.
No doubt, Boog. Every quick out is gold right now. If he can get to the seventh under 100 pitches, that'd be huge.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And gone! His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Sebastian Walcott stepping in for the Rangers.
Four-seam
Johnson
fastball.
back at it after the leadoff solo shot.
Yeah, he's got to bounce back. That's the challenge, Boog. You don't want one mistake to turn into a crooked number.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Four-seam
Next up for
fastball.
Texas,
Low
Austin
inside.
Wells.
That's a really good take right there.
Curveball.
Slider down
Low
and in.
middle.
Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one at triple
Slider.
digits.
Middle inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Slider. Low inside. Curveball.
One out, bases
Low
empty, and a run
inside.
in. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a payoff pitch. And ball
That's
4
ball
there.
4.
Tying run is on
Next to
base.
the Rangers.
It feels to me like his time on the
Four-seam
mound is
fastball.
running short.
Middle
Starting to show
outside.
some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer
Four-seam
they let it go.
fastball. High
Robinson
inside.
stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right side. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Rangers.
So next in
Four-seam
for
fastball.
Texas, Brady
High
House.
outside.
Nope.
Four-seam
Wells,
fastball.
the runner at first
High
with 2
outside.
gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. But they drop.
For the Athletics.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jackson Rutledge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Johnson gave up 1 earned run over 6 innings of work for the quality start.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball coming up for Jason Dominguez.
Changeup.
Steps to
Low
the plate for the
inside.
Dodgers. Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Nick Kurtz in the box now. Takes
Changeup.
strike 1.
Low inside.
And a strike right through there. That
Slider.
one at triple digits.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the
Four-seam
leadoff
fastball.
double. A strikeout.
Low inside.
And there's one away.
Knuckleball. Middle
And
inside.
it's second. Fastball for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom moving under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And next will be the
Four-seam
cleanup
fastball.
hitter, Kerry
High
Carpenter.
inside.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom moving under this one. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the
Four-seam
ballpark
fastball.
here on Jackie
High
Robinson Day.
outside.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike.
A
Four-seam
3-0
fastball.
lead is great,
High
but
middle.
you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to
Four-seam
cruise through this
fastball.
ball game.
High outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Curveball.
miss up and out of the
Low
zone
outside.
since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Knuckleball. Low inside.
That's off the
Inside,
inside
ball.
corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball.
Singy,
Low
every year
middle.
on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his
Ball.
courage, his
Four-seam
leadership,
fastball.
and how he
High
forever
inside.
changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as
Four-seam
broadcasters
fastball.
to call out who's
High
making
outside.
the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Just missed it. And up next for
Slider.
Los Angeles,
Middle
Otto
inside.
Lopez.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air right field. Butler on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. Casey
Four-seam
Schmidt steps
fastball.
to the plate for the
High
Dodgers.
inside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
That one finds the zone.
Four-seam
No balls,
fastball.
2 strikes.
High outside.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Four-seam
Straighten him up a
fastball.
little bit.
High inside.
And that's
No,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. It's 2-2.
Curveball. Low middle.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Four-seam
Brendan
fastball.
Donovan, the next
High
to
middle.
hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Changeup. Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Soderstrom under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the
Knuckleball.
latest news from
Middle
around the league.
center.
Number 42, leading things off and
Slider.
takes a strike.
Middle outside.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Changeup.
Back to the
Middle
top of the
outside.
Dodgers order. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Dominguez
Slider.
with some
Middle
impressive
inside.
production lately. Close
No, that
one,
missed.
doesn't
That's a
get
ball.
the call. And a count
Low
even
middle.
1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away. Nick
Curveball.
Kurtz steps to the
Low
plate for the
middle.
Dodgers.
Changeup. Low middle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Changeup. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing. Back in the
Four-seam
ballpark
fastball.
here on Jackie
High middle.
Robinson Day. Bottom 4, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So up next, Kerry Carpenter.
High outside.
Swing and a foul straight back. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut. Caught him looking for the K.
Curveball. Low middle.
Ohtani at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Curveball.
2 down, nobody on.
Middle
Here
inside.
in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Way high with that one. And
Knuckleball.
that is ball
High
one.
inside.
That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. It's the A's 3 and the Dodgers. Johnson back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this
Knuckleball.
offense a reason to
Middle
believe,
center.
Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1. Foul ball there.
Changeup. Low inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Changeup. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Curveball.
2-2
Low
on the
middle.
way. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Laced to right center, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
He was all over
Slider.
that one. Just a
Middle
cookie
outside.
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the
Four-seam
cage, you're just
fastball.
hoping you get in the
Low
ball game.
inside.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
He's got it. And next for
Slider.
LA, Brendan
Middle
Donovan.
inside.
Runner on the go.
Wood.
Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one at the knees for a strike. Donovan not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now.
Slider.
Man
Middle
at
inside.
second. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder.
Four-seam fastball.
He's 0 for 1.
High middle.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In for a strike. And the count is
Four-seam
0-2.
fastball. High outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the
Slider.
gun. It's
Low
just
outside.
a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-1.
Curveball. Low
And
middle.
now Jason Dominguez.
Curveball. Low middle.
Nope, ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
Swings through that.
Just not able to
Four-seam
catch up to
fastball.
that velocity.
High middle.
Breaking ball, and that
That
got
hit
him.
him. Batter, take your base.
First and
Four-seam
second.
fastball.
2 outs.
High inside.
Nick Kurtz. And a dangerous hitter coming. Played. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Four-seam fastball. High
2
outside.
on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
Off the plate
That's in.
inside.
Ball.
And a
Four-seam
count 2-1.
fastball. High middle.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out of line, out towards center. And that's the inning. Two men left stranded. Johnson back on the mound. He's been efficient, but the pitch counts climbing. Singing.
Four-seam
Yeah,
fastball.
just needs to stay
High
on script
outside.
here, Boog. Keep attacking, keep it
Nope,
clean.
that's in.
The bullpen will thank him
Four-seam
later.
fastball.
The
High
1-0.
outside.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the
Four-seam
line drive
fastball.
that finds a glove,
High
but
outside.
you will get some high fives. You know, when you make
Ball.
great contact, you feel like
Four-seam
you've done
fastball.
everything right. But
High
in this game of
inside.
baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is in for a strike. Good
Four-seam
pitch.
fastball.
So the
High
Dodgers are
outside.
going to have to try and come from
That's a ball.
behind
Four-seam
and try
fastball.
and get that offense
High
going.
inside.
On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Four-seam fastball.
Really nice job
High
staying up the
middle.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Curveball.
Otani
Low
stands
inside.
in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch
Four-seam
down.
fastball. Low inside.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him
Change
here.
up.
All
Low
fastballs to
outside.
get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging
Four-seam
it or if you want
fastball.
to give him his space,
High
what
outside.
exactly he needs.
Yeah.
But right now, it's clearly a
Four-seam
struggle
fastball.
for him, and you're just hoping
High
that
inside.
somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That ends the frame. So the Dodgers.
For the Athletics.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ronnie Enriquez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Greg Johnson, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Johnson on the hill for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he brings that edge early.
Four-seam
Well, there's
fastball.
no- He's into this
High
one,
inside.
Boog. This lineup is ready, and he has to match that intensity from pitch one.
Errol Vera, the leadoff
Four-seam
batter,
fastball.
as he looks at
High
ball one.
outside.
Ball. That's inside.
Changeup. Low middle.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes in and to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jordan
Four-seam
Alvarez.
fastball. High outside.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Four-seam fastball.
We've all seen the defensive
Middle
shift
outside.
make a big difference in defending against
Four-seam
pull
fastball.
hitters, but
Low
it's not
inside.
foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but
Four-seam
he found a
fastball.
hole that time.
High outside.
Fastball the inside corner for a
Changeup.
strike.
Low inside.
Ball. That's out.
Four-seam
Alvarez
fastball.
leads off
Low
first with
outside.
one away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And he'll reach second with one away.
That is good.
And now
Curveball.
it's Mark
Low
Vientos.
outside.
Ball. That's outside.
Hitter's got some good
Four-seam
opposite
fastball.
field power.
High
What I
outside.
like about something being hit to the
Center field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there. But a good job to drive in that
Low
run
inside.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down.
High
Here in
middle.
the second game of the series. Right
Change
through
up.
there for a strike.
Low middle.
And that is in for a strike.
Four-seam
1
fastball.
and 2.
Low inside.
Got him looking for the K. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Angels. Top of the second.
Knuckleball.
So in now for the
Middle
Angels. Ezekiel Duran. There's a strike.
Four-seam
Duran
fastball.
working through some
High
struggles
middle.
lately. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook
Four-seam
off into the
fastball.
seats.
High inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to
Four-seam
shoot the ball
fastball.
the other way.
Low middle.
But that time, a little anxious.
And now Johnny
That's
DeLuca.
inside.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Slider.
And now it's Kyle
Middle
Isbell.
inside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Morales in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam
Second
fastball.
and third, one away.
High
Here at the
outside.
top of the second. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Knuckleball. Low inside.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can
Slider.
go upstairs a
Low
little bit. Make
outside.
sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slider. Middle
DeLuca on
outside.
third. Isbell at second with one
Inside,
away.
ball 2.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
Back to the
High
top of the
middle.
Angels lineup. Errol Vera getting ready to hit. And that's
Four-seam
in there for
fastball.
strike 1.
High middle.
Just
Ball, that
missed.
misses out.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam
2
fastball.
aboard, 2 outs.
High outside.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. After an inning and a half. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the
Knuckleball.
latest news from
High
around the
inside.
league. Alvarez leading things off and
Slider.
takes a strike.
Middle outside.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-2 now.
That's
Too
a
high.
really
Ball.
good job of laying off the 0-2
Four-seam
high
fastball.
fastball. Is
High
going to make that
inside.
pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch and
Four-seam
he'll see
fastball.
another.
Low outside.
This one in the air center field. Pajes on his way over. And there's one away.
Up next to the Angels.
Hunter
Four-seam
Goodman now at the
fastball.
plate.
High inside.
Just
0-1.
missed. Goodman
Slider.
with another
Middle
scorching
outside.
run of play lately. Pitch
Nope,
misses
that's a
there.
ball.
And the count now 2-0. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Slider. Middle outside.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So here's the
Four-seam
cleanup hitter,
fastball.
Mark Vientos.
Low inside.
That one catches the zone. It's
Curveball.
0-1.
Low outside.
There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not
Low
liked
outside.
either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this
Ball one.
point, he's going to have to
Four-seam
bear down
fastball.
and be ready to hit
Low
anything
outside.
close to the zone.
Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to first. Out number 3. Johnson back to work now. They just handed him a cushion, Singy.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a zero, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing.
Curveball.
You want to keep your
Low
foot on the
middle.
gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it! Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know,
Knuckleball.
these Angels
High
showing
middle.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their
Four-seam
game in this
fastball.
one. He's only given
Middle
up
inside.
one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now it's the second baseman,
Four-seam fastball.
Ezekiel Duran.
Middle outside.
This one in the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Low middle.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the
Four-seam
right fielder,
fastball.
Kyle
High
Isbell.
inside.
Swing, and he popped it up. DeVries has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Johnson ready to work with a lead, Siggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won. Boog.
Four-seam
Nothing
fastball.
flashy.
Low
he needs to
inside.
throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
Foul ball.
You know, these Angels find
Slider.
ways to get on base,
Low
but they
outside.
still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position,
Slider.
but nobody's been
Low
able to deliver a
outside.
big hit in those situations.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low
And he'll
outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the
Four-seam
plate.
fastball. High outside.
Vera stands in now and
Four-seam
watches strike
fastball.
1.
Middle inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Curveball. Low inside.
Really good take, especially with
Four-seam
2
fastball.
strikes.
High outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
To third, Lewis. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases
Four-seam
empty.
fastball.
Air
Low
Jordan
middle.
steps in to take his hat.
Inside ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
They must have been looking for something else because he
Four-seam
gave up on that
fastball.
pitch a little early.
High
It was
outside.
right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one at triple digits.
Changeup. Low outside.
This to third, Lewis. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So, runner at second,
Four-seam
2 down.
fastball.
Hunter
Low
Goodman,
outside.
the next to hit. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Four-seam fastball.
Runner at
Low
second,
middle.
2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, it's been a very impressive
Four-seam
outing so
fastball.
far. His
High
command
middle.
has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which
Four-seam
is exactly
fastball.
what a pitcher
High
wants.
middle.
Gets the call. And the count's
Curveball.
even at 2.
Low outside.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Johnson back at it. Efficient outing so far, and his pitch count backs it up, Singy.
Yeah, but
Four-seam
every
fastball.
at-bat from here
Low
on out
outside.
needs purpose. No wasted pitches.
Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul.
Curveball. Low middle.
In there at the knees.
Four-seam
0-2 down.
fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. Termarr Johnson, the next to hit for the Angels. Johnson ready to go again after the leadoff homer.
Yeah, you got to have a short memory and lock back in. It's about minimizing the damage and setting a tone for the rest of the frame.
Hey!
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Four-seam fastball.
In the box again, takes a strike. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Johnny DeLuca digs in now.
High outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with.
Four-seam fastball.
There's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information, but the guy.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gary Johnson went 6 innings for a quality start and struck out 7.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
Greg Johnson just about ready to go. Kyle Teel steps in for the Royals. Johnson back at it, facing one of the best hitters in the league this year, Singy.
Yeah, you got to dig deep here, Boog. It's a true test, mental and physical. Can't let the moment get too big on you.
Low inside.
That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying, and it is out of here. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Johnson back to work after the leadoff tater singing.
Yeah, Boog, I love me some taters as well, but it's time to lock back in.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Changeup. Low outside.
That one in triple digits.
Four-seam fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
High outside.
On the ground to the left. DeVries throws to first in time, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Middle inside.
Jackson Holiday batting with one down, takes a strike.
Low middle.
In the air, left field. Soderstrom on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Jordan Westberg stands in now
Four-seam
and
fastball.
watches strike
High
one.
inside.
That one found hard the other way.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying
Low
in the
inside.
zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Two down, nobody on. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Four-seam fastball.
Vinny
High
Pasquantino
outside.
steps in for the Royals. Johnson back to work after
Four-seam
giving up the
fastball.
souvenir.
High
Let's see if
middle.
he can keep the next one in the same zip code.
Well, he better, Boog, or
Curveball.
the outfielders are
Low
going to start
middle.
charging mileage. Got to continue to trust his stuff here.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in two.
Four-seam fastball.
Bases
High
empty,
inside.
two away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game one of this 3-game set.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Slider. Low inside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they back here in
Four-seam
Kansas
fastball.
City,
High
bottom of the
middle.
second. So the Athletics have had an outstanding
Four-seam
start
fastball.
to the season.
Low
Only a
inside.
few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Slider.
Boog, we've gotten the
Low
opportunity
outside.
to see how confident this ball club
Ball back
is,
outside.
and everyone knew coming in they were
Slider.
going to be a good
Low
team. And
outside.
sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty
That's ball two.
expectations, but not these
Four-seam
guys so
fastball.
far. You
High
can see
inside.
the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be.
Curveball. Low middle.
Comes a 2-2. This one in the air, center field.
All you, take it, take it.
And there's one away. Now
Four-seam
here is
fastball.
Brent
Low
Rooker.
middle.
Ball, that's out.
Rooker
Four-seam
with a
fastball.
homer in his last
High
game.
middle.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! It's his 6th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park.
Four-seam
He
fastball.
stayed back,
Low
let it
outside.
travel, and hit it hard the other way.
Digging in, Gavin Cross.
Curveball. Low inside.
That catches the zone for a strike,
Four-seam
and it's nothing in
fastball.
2.
Middle inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2
Four-seam
fastball.
fastball.
Hitter has to
Middle
understand.
inside.
Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cross wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Stepping in,
Knuckleball.
Jacob Young.
Middle center. Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
base is empty,
High
but
outside.
1 run across, bottom half of inning number 2.
Nope.
Chris, he's
That's
currently the
inside.
team leader in stolen
Four-seam
bases.
fastball. High middle.
Almost got him.
Straighten
Four-seam
him up a little bit.
fastball. Middle outside.
Trying to punt his way on. And that's just
Four-seam
foul.
fastball. High middle.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soderstrom moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark,
Knuckleball.
coming off a
Middle
series
center.
where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Four-seam
Teal
fastball.
leading things
High
off
middle.
and takes a strike.
With how good these offenses are,
Changeup.
there's a lot of
Low
ball game
inside.
left.
Rips that one center field. One down. And next up for the
Curveball.
Royals, Kyle
Low inside.
Stowers.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night
Knuckleball.
like tonight, last
High
thing you want to do as a
inside.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is
Four-seam fastball.
overturned. They'll
Low
keep both their
inside.
challenges.
Jackson.
Holiday in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day
Four-seam
for him.
fastball. Middle inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Knuckleball. High middle.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right side, Bazana. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Royals go down. Back here at Kauffman
Knuckleball.
Stadium,
Middle
Jordan
center.
Westberg steps in, and when there are ducks in the pond, he brings them home.
Four-seam fastball.
Look at this
High
graphic,
middle.
Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the best in the league with
Nope,
runners in
up there.
scoring position. Total
Slider.
gamer,
Middle
produces
inside.
when needed most.
You want your best bat up with a chance to score? That's him.
And he's answered the call all
Four-seam
season.
fastball.
Just gets
Middle
it done
inside.
for this lineup. Not sure where they'd be without him.
That one at triple digits.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Up the middle, DeVries. On the run, throw to first.
Got it.
And very nicely done for the out. So digging
Four-seam
in,
fastball.
Vinny
High
Pasquantino.
inside.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Bobby
Knuckleball.
Witt Jr.
Middle center. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly
Four-seam
nothing is
fastball.
two. He's
High
one of the
outside.
best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season
Four-seam
ranked him
fastball.
in the top
Low
10.
outside.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here's the Royals
Four-seam
DH,
fastball.
Brent
Middle
Rooker.
outside.
To the right side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High
Pasquantino
inside.
off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a
Slider.
strike. 0-2
Low
now.
outside.
In the air to left center. Pajes under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Johnson back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you
Four-seam
protect it,
fastball.
Boog.
High
He's got to
inside.
lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
Hey!
Well, every
Four-seam
pitcher
fastball.
wants a run
Low
support, and having a
inside.
lead is nice, but it can be challenging for
Oh,
some
one.
pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
It just shaved the zone.
Four-seam
Still
fastball.
2 challenges left
High
for them.
inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soderstrom moving under it. And there's 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams
Four-seam
capable of
fastball.
rallying from this kind of
High inside.
deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Young, batting with 1 down,
Slider.
takes a strike.
Middle inside. Four-seam
The A's
fastball.
up big
Low
in this
middle.
one. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball
Next
1.
pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
challenges of
High
catching
outside.
up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you
Four-seam
do,
fastball.
but by the time
High
you swing, it's in the
outside.
catcher's mitt.
Slider. Low
2 down,
inside.
nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. The relay throw. And in there with a double off the wall.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
That's through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing, and he popped it up. Lewis in position. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the sixth inning, Jackson Holliday steps in for the Royals.
Four-seam fastball. Middle
Johnson
outside.
back to work. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Jordan
Slider.
Westburg, the
Low
next
middle.
to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Curveball.
Nobody on his team has
Low
been better
outside.
at driving in runs this season, Singy. Popped up. DeVries under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit,
Four-seam
Vinny
fastball.
Pasquantino.
High inside.
That's a ball.
2
Four-seam
down,
fastball.
nobody on. Here
Middle
in the bottom of the
inside.
sixth. And that's
Ball
way
2.
high. And that's
Four-seam
ball
fastball.
2.
High inside.
Sold it really well with the arm
Four-seam
speed.
fastball. High
Swung
outside.
underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than
Four-seam
what he was
fastball.
anticipating.
High inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2
Four-seam
out.
fastball. High outside.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Four-seam fastball.
The 1-0.
High inside.
There's a strike.
Knuckleball.
Pasquantino, the
Low
runner
middle.
at first with 2 gone.
Slider. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Good eye
Ball,
in that
that's up there.
spot.
3-2, 2 out,
Four-seam
runner on
fastball.
first. A lot
Middle
of movement in
outside.
the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. On the mound now, Yariel Rodriguez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Johnson turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here. They did get the win after all, and still, I think he'll have a lot to look at when he reviews the tape.
Willie Mantle, a rising star, continues his Mantle steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Orioles due up in the first, no score. This is Tigers baseball on the show. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Mantle steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic clean up duty, Billy. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
And that's the 3rd out. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Oh, muscle to center field.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, number 55, Willie Mantle.
And that one fouled off. Mantle recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mantle in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. In the air to left center. Cruz has a beat on it. And that is that. Johnny Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards right center field. Mantle on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mantle at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Mantle did well enough for them.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game.
Mantle digging in. Big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
That's out to center field. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, that was...
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. So 2 down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. On the ground to the left. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Holiday over to second. Double play. What a quick killing, Dan. 1 down. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Out number 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Mantle measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2025. Fastball is outside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strike. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Willie Mantle up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard. Jorge Polanco up now for the Tigers. And a payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Jorge Polanco goes deep. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They'll throw to third. And he's out easily. Mantle with a fair showing in this win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
So digging in, Willie Mantle. Right now, third in the American League in RBIs. In the air to left center, Bradfield on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mantle on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Mantle swings through it for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball, that's out.
The Tigers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire batter pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch out.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And a big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Makes the catch, one down. Back here in Baltimore, well, we go bottom 6. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. That gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. In there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Mantle steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. And next to hit for Detroit, Willie Mantle. A switch hitter batting right. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Mantle with a forgettable showing in this one. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Willie Mantle, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. One down at the plate. Willie Mantle. Swinging a bouncer. Slinging it to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Lloyd Portillo. That's out to center field. And there's two down. Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Tristan Casas. The 0-1. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Trey Morgan. The 0-2. That's smacked on a line to center. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Popped in the air, left field. Simpson under it. Two down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. He brought it back. What a play.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there.
And next up for the Tigers. First and second, 2 outs. Willie Mantle getting ready to hit. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener here at home. Mantle with a less than great game in the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Mantle locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
In there at the knees. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. That one pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is a big first out. So two in scoring position with one out. Tyler Stevenson next to hit for the Rays. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Safe. And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caminero. He's got it, and that's the third out. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 5-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Simpson moving under it. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Mantle digging in. 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, Boog.
Foul ball there. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Man at second. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, right field, reaching for it, makes the catch. One left. Mantle was a big contributor for them in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Willie Mantle up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss. Mantle matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing in the bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown. Mantle stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one lifted to left. Simpson in position. 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Dylan Dingler will hit next. So the tying run at second. That's to third.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get down.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
It gets down, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Mantle steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
This one in the air, center field. On his way over. And a couple of quick outs. Mantle had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.